Hey, Dana Bland here from Michigan. Can you see that? Michigan State, nice. We are looking at the acts of kindness this week in our service to others. I was able to start my acts of kindness on Friday. I had a person in my group that, my small group that I participate with, he had a birthday. And so Friday morning I took him out to breakfast, and I think he enjoyed that. And we had just a good time of talking about things, spiritual things and stuff. It was fun. And then on Saturday, I was up late Friday working on trying to get caught up on my schoolwork. So we usually on Friday have like a surprise Friday. We do something for our kids that they're expecting. And I missed it Friday, so I doubled it up on Saturday. We did a movie and also some pizza, some food. Brought some food, and my wife liked that as well. She didn't have to cook. So I did that on Saturday, an act of kindness for my family. The first one was for a church person, I guess. The third one was a shut-in on Sunday afternoon. I went and visited a shut-in. Then I just visited him a couple weeks ago, and I noticed that he was in a new place. Just recently left his home to assisted living. Was kind of depressed about that, and he was eating a bag of just chocolate chip cookies. I said, "You like those cookies?" He goes, "Yeah, I love chocolate chip cookies." He talked about putting on weight. So anyway, I made him some homemade chocolate chip cookies. My girls did that, and I took my two girls with me, and we went and handed those to him, gave them to him. It was fun. Then on Monday afternoon for lunch, I have a lady who has been recently diagnosed with some skin sort of disorder that's kept her out of church for I guess a month or better. Since Christmas she's been dealing with it. She's just now sort of be able to get around, and so we invited her over to our house. I went and picked her up, drove her here. We had a good meal. My wife made a good meal for them. My girls, my children, I gave her some entertainment, probably more than she wanted, a little bit, but it was fun. It was a good time, and I think she really enjoyed getting out and able to take her back and various things. Then on today, let's see, I wrote a thank you card to my DS just for all the things he's been doing since I've been here as a pastor in East Michigan. I just really enjoyed his ministry, and I shared that with him in a thank you card. I also, for my wife who likes to go out and shop without the children, I watched the children this evening for her. They cried and screamed the whole time. I should have this assignment done already, but anyways, it was just so she can get out of the house. We also did a pay it forward. Now I guess this is kind of abnormal for us, but we went to a cashier at Kroger, and we gave her $10 for the next person. She got all nervous and wanted to call the manager and all. Should I tell the manager? Is an older lady, and then even when we got our coupons, it came out like we had $3 off something or something like that for the next time. She goes, "See, you're getting repaid," almost like it sort of balances itself out. We help somebody else, and she was and balancing out. So anyways, as I think about the insights who I may have gleaned from this, honestly, this is we as a family really try to do kind things to people often. The stranger was probably abnormal for us. I don't think we do that too often, although if we see somebody in need, we try to give them some money and help them out. Reactions received, there's that one lady who was balancing out. Other ones just really appreciative of it. You can see that they enjoyed it and were thankful. And they usually express that in words, one way, shape, or form. I have a funny story. When we were back in a couple weeks ago, we went to Virginia, which is our sort of our home state, I guess. And definitely my wife's home state. It wouldn't be mine, but my wife's home state. And we were visiting there, and my wife went shopping in a store, and there's a lady that came up to her and said, "I'm pregnant. I need some money for some pizza." She pulled up her shirt, and there's a big belly there, and so my wife felt bad for her, gave her some money. She watched her, made sure she went and got pizza, and she did. She went and got pizza. And so my girls shared when I got back with them because they were at a store with my girls, and they all shared how they helped this lady and how excited they were, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, tonight, my wife gets a call from her mother, and her mother sharing that how she was shopping in a store. This is in Virginia, same place we were. This lady came up to her, lifted up her shirt, and said, "I'm pregnant. I need money for some pizza." The same lady was asking another person doing the exact same thing to somebody else. So I guess my wife's like, I guess she does that to everybody, and it's easy to guess to think, boy, I'm getting taken advantage of here, or as we do kind things for people. And over the years, I've just sort of thought of it this way, that that's God's problem. It's not mine. I'll be a fool for Jesus if He wants me to be. And so my job is just to give and give and give, and I guess use discernment. If you know somebody's pulling, being taken advantage of you, you shouldn't follow through. But if you get taken advantage once in a while, that's just part about being generous, and it's just going to happen. And I don't let that bother us. As far as how do you think regularly engaged in activities such as these would impact your personal leadership development? Number one, I think we're called to serve as a leader. And so this is part of leadership in a godly way. Jesus modeled that for us, to be a servant and do good things to others. And so I think it's a mindset, an ethos we need to have as a leader, that my job is just to be a blessing to others, and that I am a leader too, and to serve them in some capacity. And so I think this is a very healthy thing for us, just as we're thinking about being a leader. It's something that we want to engraft into our leadership style. All of us who are followers of Jesus should have this at the forefront, just a desire to be good to people. Anyways, that's my whole thing. Good to see you. I guess I'll see you some years later. God bless you.